Now, scientists have used EEG machines to record our brain waves while we sleep and while we're awake. When we're awake, our electrical brain activity is called beta waves. However, when we're relaxed, our brain activity slows to alpha waves, as you can see here. This is when we become kind of drowsy. And when we first fall asleep, we don't go into rapid eye movement sleep, but we go down to stage 1. And during stage 1, our brain waves are theta waves. So if you were looking at our brainwave activity, you would know that somebody fell asleep because they moved from alpha waves to theta waves. In stage 1, we could be easily aroused by outside stimuli, such as a phone ringing or someone walking around and so on. After about 7 minutes or so, we're going to move from stage 1 to stage 2. Now during stage 2, which is also a type of theta wave, we're going to see two interesting things in our electrical brain activity. First, as you see here, this is a sleep spindle. It's a sudden burst of electrical activity in the brain waves. And here, we see a K complex, which is a single but large high voltage spike in brain activity. Both of these things last about a second or two. It has been proposed by some researchers that these help us to disconnect from the outside world. After about 15 minutes in stage 2, we move on to stage 3 sleep, which consists of theta waves again, but also delta waves, which are the slowest and strongest waves in our sleep cycle. So stage 3 consists of some theta waves and some delta waves. And in stage 4, we experience all delta waves. And this again is our deepest stage of sleep. Now remember, once we hit stage 4, we go back up in reverse order. So we go from stage 4 to 3 to 2 to 1 and then REM sleep. Now it's interesting to note that during REM sleep, we actually lose muscle tone. This may actually help to prevent us from acting out some of our dreams. Now perhaps you've had a dream where you were running from someone. It would be hazardous if our brain actually allowed us to engage in these activities.